goodness, he's really getting on my nerves. Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Not My Bagg. I'm George.
And I'm Joe.
Nearly forgot his cue.
Nearly forgot.
We've done 73 episodes. He hasn't even remembered it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we have got today, drum roll, actually, everyone's seen. We've got DadVGirls, Sarah and John.
Mum and Dad.
Woo! How are you guys?
So happy to be back here.
thank
And the
you.
set is looking absolutely incredible.
You liking it?
I love it. Really.
I was about to say, yeah, you guys have been on the old set. What do you
Yeah.
think? Hello.
It's actually my third time on your podcast.
I know.
I came on
That might be a
Facebook.
record, you know.
I think you
Yeah.
are, yeah. You've taken the record. I'm basically like a recurring guest.
You're a co-host.
A co-host.
You're going to have some money soon, aren't you? Yeah, yourself.
We're not getting paid for this.
Back to our
We were
set.
told.
Yeah, no, I actually, like, genuinely really love the set.
Yeah, it's so cool.
It's a bit of an upgrade, isn't it?
The backgrounds move as well. Yeah, no, that's what I was most impressed about was like these window screen.
Yeah, because we're actually in LA, everyone. I flew
Yeah.
Sarah over.
Yeah.
What's your dream?
Me and Joel are at home watching the kids.
We're in Essex.
Sound hell. Oh, yes, the gay dads. So, you now work in this building.
Yeah, we've got our own podcast.
Yeah, your
now.
set's pretty sick,
do.
you know. You guys got a better set than us for your first set, and we'd been here a year.
No, we said it's got to be better than the bag.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And what I mean, it was some painted, like, is it MDF wood?
paid it.
Yeah.
It was a good
Not
start.
paid,
You've got
yeah.
to start somewhere.
You've got to start
'Cause
somewhere.
then you can always upgrade.
Yeah,
can't you?
so from the bottom now.
Yeah.
Now, what's next? We're going to have two separate houses connected together.
No, we were just saying to you guys before, but we are loving doing the podcast. Like, genuinely,
It's so nice.
regardless of how well, because
I was going to say though, it is doing really well.
we
think it was good to see though. Yeah,
genuinely,
it's
like,
just nice though, isn't it? When you put that hard work in to then get that back. Like you guys have been trending number one. Like obviously number one on the podcast chart.
Thank you.
yeah, thanks. No, it's blowing our minds.
I was like, where's our number one?
Yeah, don't worry, this one.
Hey, this one will do well. Dress up as you both next week and sit on your set.
I'd love to see that. No, we won. We didn't think it was actually going to be anywhere near as popular as it is because we always do content with all the families. Like the draw is like everyone loves to tune in for the family. So we thought there'll be a few people, like 2.5 people that want to watch it each week. But we thought I would be saying fun we can do about the kids. And now it's done well is a bonus. But we are loving.
I can't believe we have so much to talk about when
You live
we
together.
live together, we work together,
Yeah.
kids together. It's
We
like-
drive up here for like an hour and a half.
Do you just sit in silence?
Well, on the way home we do.
You do?
We link-
Yeah,
You're like, you're like,
Yeah.
all right, that's enough for one
Nothing
day.
else
No,
to
we were
talk
laughing
about.
because our first ever one, we did 2 back to back, and on the way back, we just literally sat and ate KFC in silence for half an hour. Like,
Just decompress.
you know, chicken.
Yeah. Do you ever like hold off convo topics at home? Where you ever like walk around the living room and you go, hold this for the pod? Do you ever do
Not
that?
there yet, but I bet we will.
Do you know what I have noticed? You know what I've noticed that we do though is if we're having like a debate, like a friendly debate,
Right.
I think we almost start doing it as if we're on the podcast. I
Right.
think we're
Just
both
at home in the kitchen or something.
we both are thinking,
Yeah.
this will be good for the pod.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
And I don't then like be dramatic in it as if it's the pod.
Well, we don't do that on
I
the pod
hope
either.
like-
Yeah.
But we do. We have the
You were saying that as if like
no because we sort of we could be like a serious debate and then it goes into more banter and I think so maybe it's just me thinking that.
Right.
It's just me. I think this will be great.
You're just a
Like-
producer at heart.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
like,
like,
let's get into the podcast.
oh,
this is
I
gonna be
just look
great.
In like okay, noted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring that up.
We used to like speak at the house or whatever, chatting, and then be like, let's hold this for the pod or let's hold this for the family channel. Do you know what I mean? Because otherwise,
There is something about the natural like once you said a joke, if you try and say it again, it's not.
It's-
It's funny. So
I agree.
Get that? Like,
I agree. It's hard.
Would you
isn't
guys be getting any guests on, or are you just happy with it being used to? Like, obviously, probably the girls and stuff. No.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely our girls. I think we want to do what feels natural, and
Yeah.
I kind of felt like it. For me, I wanted it to be quite personal, more personal stories. So,
Yeah, I get you.
but it's really hard.
Yeah, I mean, so we said from the beginning, like, what's nice about our pod is that it doesn't rely on guests. Because I feel like otherwise then it does become a thing of like pressure.
Oh, mama, you have no idea how stressful that is.
So we were conscious of like, okay, it's a Sarah and Joel podcast and stand on its own 2 feet. But occasionally it'll be nice to get guests on. But we were thinking like, we want to get Kaci, we want to get Grace on. And then we were thinking like maybe other family or friends that it would be relevant, but we're not 100% sure.
Yeah.
I don't think we're just going to start randomly having like people that like just so random that it feels like, what's the point?
Yeah, like, because
I don't know.
sometimes, you know, for example, like record labels or whatever will be like, oh, we want to this artist to promote whatever, and then it just feels a bit weird.
We're never gonna sort of like turn it into like an interview podcast.
More like friends.
It's just more of a chat.
Yeah, it's more. And I think
maybe like someone could come on and help. Like if we've had a dilemma that week, and someone come on,
or get a therapist on,
like a therapist.
Yeah,
just for a section of it. Yeah,
that
would actually be
like
the Speakmans. If you have any phobias of anything,
I hate spiders, and that's one thing. When I was locked in, that I said I didn't want to do, and luckily I had to do. But spiders,
really,
like a massive thing.
I think I got one of like the sea.
It's really weird. I can pick them up if they're small. Like the big ones.
Yeah,
you got a massive phobia. You can pick them up.
Like the little
George, that is not a phobia.
Oh, so like if it's a big one, you're just.
Am I just being dramatic?
Yeah.
What was
terrified.
that? Okay, I feel I've got a lot of phobias.
Here we go.
Oh look.
Like no, as in like spiders.
Oh, that's open water, like sea.
I was just saying, it's like the deep blue. Like if I fell off a cruise ship, I'm just dead.
No, you would be dead.
A lot of people would. A lot of people would be dead.
Not just and I'm like, well, I can't get in and save them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, not because of the.
Actually, yeah, that's a nightmare in itself. I think deep blue, and I really don't like heights. Like when I went to the Shard and I was weeing.
And you were seeing, yes,
no, not in the lift. Like in the toilets, they like just glass looking up. Like, I got shy bladder. It was awful. Yeah,
you know, some people actually have phobias of tall buildings even when they're not up them.
Looking at them.
It's just whatever the phobia is, just looking at big things, isn't it?
Like, my biggest phobia is actually losing my children.
Okay.
Oh, which?
Right.
That's rational.
No. It's rational, but it's irrational when she does it because say if you're walking down the street, no, it's really irrational fear.
Okay.
Say you're walking down the street and there's like, I don't know, like a pillar.
Oh, okay.
Not even as big as the man.
No, but
yeah, if there's a man with guns and a van.
If there is a pillar, right, and the child
you think he's gonna
behind the pillar and she doesn't see it for a split second, that child has been kidnapped, and I'm like, they will be out. They will be walking out the other side of that. But it's going
on American Horror Story, that did happen at a fun fair thing. Like, yeah, it was stolen by a vampire, but like, still, my point stands.
He's terrified.
Literally, be like, all of a sudden, I'd be like, "Where's she going? Where's she going?" And there she
is. It because you just got like, I don't know, you've got 5 kids and stuff? Like, is that why?
I don't know.
No,
I feel like
ever since we had one,
it's just everything. The kids. It's just kids in general.
She just has this fear that if she can't see one of the children for a split second, even though it's completely irrational, that child has gone.
Have you ever lost any of them?
Yeah,
because I got lost on a beach once for 3 hours. Well, you have lost one.
Yeah.
Who?
Grace. We lost.
No, I didn't. That's because she was.
Oh, I lost.
Armed. No.
Oh, I lost.
No.
I lost Grace.
Yeah.
I've lost a kid's life in time.
Not that, like, it was you. It was
Yeah. She's never lost a kid. I have actually, more times than she knows, I've lost the kids, but I try not to tell her because she then gets panicking.
This son fucking kind of looks like Grace. I think this is Kaci.
I don't know, there's the kids. Some of them are. No.
I'm that person when my kids are and everyone else is. So if someone says like, "Where's?" I'll be like, "There."
Yeah. Okay.
She always knows where they are.
Relax.
I actually. This is so bad. Okay, but it's funny.
I'm shocked because I don't know what you're going to say. Do I?
Yeah, I love it.
Don't worry, it's nothing bad on you. It's only on me.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Did you lose a child and I don't know?
No, you know about this one.
Okay.
This is one of the occasions she knows about this one because I could. You'll see why she knows about this one.
Before Joel's story, we have a technical announcement. Half of my set has broken. So if you're wondering at home what the fuck's going on behind me, just roll with it. Oh, I just spat. Carry on with your story.
All right, where was I? Okay, so the time I lost Grace. Yes. So we lived in an apartment. And I had taken Grace out for the day. So to get to our flat, you've got to go up the lift and whatever. It's like a basement car park. So I walked through the door. And I'm like, I think I had something I wanted to tell you. I was like bounding through the door, like, Sarah. And then she just looks at me and she's like,
the baby.
Where is Grace? Where's the baby?
And he's just been like to our local town centre. So I've
been shopping.
I've
been out shopping. My face dropped and I went, and I ran out of the apartment. I ran in the lift and she chased me out. She's like, where is she?
He was going to go, where is she? I have no idea.
Because I'm not saying nothing. She's thinking I've left her in the shops, right? But what I had actually done is I left her in the basement in the car. She was asleep.
Oh, in the back of the car.
When I got out of the,
You're like,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's part of my ADHD though. Like
yeah,
literally,
you should have run off and been like, oh, she's in the car. Instead,
Yeah.
you're acting like I've left her
no idea.
on the waters downtown. Like, jamming bumper cars and she's
No,
like,
honestly. And
So-
she's younger than 2 as well, actually.
yeah, but she was asleep. She didn't know. She was fine.
I
She was
mean,
safe.
at least she was fine. Like mum went for a sleep, didn't she, in Cornwall once? And dad was watching over George, but was looking at some lady's boobs on the beach. And George started to drown in the sea.
Oh, that's quite
Had
scary.
like, I don't think he.
That's why.
Yeah, the fear of the deep sea. And apparently everyone was screaming on the
Obviously, I made
beach.
it
Mum woke up and it was just this bobbing head and it was George. And someone like went in and grabbed him and then mum was like hitting dad like, he almost died.
Oh my god, no!
obviously, I made it out, guys, you know.
Our dad has a straying eye when it comes to being abroad. Actually, not abroad. I don't think not abroad. Anywhere. There was one year, I don't even know if I can say this, I'm going to say it anyway. We were away and dad had a disposable camera and then we got it developed. And it was basically, he was asking George to like sit next to like lady sunbathing so he could take, and the whole camera roll was just like,
Oh my
George
god!
next to different women, like,
On a beautiful.
yeah, on a nudist feed.
And that's your whole album from that holiday.
Yeah,
It's just-
Me All Cup 2007.
No, the thing is, the fear is rubbing off to Casey, like the kid. Well, Casey, when she was younger, it was the first time her and Grace were allowed to go to the shop together.
Right.
I don't know. I told them to buy French bread and a Marmite. The whole way home, they're talking like, right, if we get kidnapped now, you whack him with the Marmite, I'll whack him with the French bread, and we run. Yeah, and then we went to buy recently. And we were walking down a strip, and I was quite relaxed. But Chloe's running ahead, and a van pulled up beside,
Oh, no.
and just got out to look at the view. But Casey was like, Chloe!
She was like,
running.
Bearing in mind, Dubai is one of the safest places.
Yeah.
in the
Yeah, so I
world.
mean that's why I was chill. But I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
But the thing is, I was saying to you got to stop because it's rubbing
mean
off on the kids. They
Yeah.
actually think it's highly likely in their lifetime they will get kidnapped. That's how they're
Yeah.
thinking.
Well, it does happen because dad always tells us to turn the plug switches off, and like he's like, otherwise you'll start a fire and stuff. But now my
Joe
boyfriend's like,
can't leave
you turn off like every plug, and it's really annoying. Like even to the Alexa that takes then 10 minutes to start up again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then dad's always been like that, isn't it? Mum calls him the jailer because he just likes to lock everything up.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like that with
It's a lot.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm just like, it doesn't even make any sense. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah. my
Oh, well, at least they're
like that as
safe. Well, speaking of and like traveling and all that, because Casey's away, how have you found that? Because you obviously can't see what she's doing and time zones and stuff. So has that been
To be fair, I feel like in the beginning I really missed her.
Okay.
I was finding it really hard.
Yeah.
Now you're like, Casey, who?
No, but no, don't even say that. No. To be fair, she FaceTimes me every morning and every night.
Oh, nice. Okay.
She FaceTime you every morning, every night. No,
No, she's on FaceTime to
She's
you.
like, Casey.
I get a busy phone.
Out of
no, you don't know.
No, your relationship with Casey is great. Mine's good, but
No.
yours is
She's not,
yours is
actually.
obviously better. Cheers.
Actually,
And she likes
I
to point
felt
that.
like should we going out a lot? She's not. Like,
Okay.
She made some friends and she did like an apartment for one night and had her friends over for wine and pasta night. They didn't even go out in the
It's
car.
such a wholesome trip.
Yeah.
They're living their best lives. They're doing
And also what
skydiving.
Oh,
and
good.
all this stuff.
time is like our daytime. So if
Right.
she's out,
Okay.
I know when she's home.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was in Iron Apple. That was hell. Like
Yeah,
I remember them story. Yeah, we guys had a rough time.
Yeah.
that was hell. But this is.
But this is
really
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And obviously we're missing her, but just
Just
seeing
nice.
her having this
Yeah.
experience,
Yeah.
is like even for us, it's so rewarding just
Yeah.
to see it all happening.
Yeah.
So
It's really nice.
Have you
Yeah.
found it weird with obviously like the YouTube and stuff? Like, so I obviously like I follow you guys and I see all you always answering back to people because people are like, where's the video? Where's Casey? Where's this?
Yeah.
When's there going to be a family video? Have you found that hard, or is it just like kind of the progression of you're doing the podcast? There's a video here and there. Like, what's it been like?
Naturally, we'd already kind of got the point of knowing that she wasn't going to be in them as
All
much.
the time, yeah.
Yeah, and like with her GCSEs, and obviously she was away in the locked in.
yeah,
But like it naturally had already.
I think the podcast like it wasn't planned, but the podcast come at a really good time
Yeah.
because that was like content.
I guess if the vlogging's
Yeah.
slowing down on YouTube, you kind of just give
And then you
everyone
can
something
talk
else.
about
Yeah,
a bit more
it's-
context of what's going
Yeah.
on as well on a podcast.
Because the thing is, like, I mean, like our weekly YouTube video, that is the thing we do. Not rain or shine, because we this year we have missed a couple of.
Well, no, I saw a lot of your announcements because you were quite poorly, weren't you? And there was a bit.
Over Christmas we had quite a bit of time off. Like it just seemed that every time someone got better in the house, someone else got sick. And it probably looks like I'm being quite dramatic on like Instagram, being like, "I'm really sorry, guys, no video." But honestly,
people need that. People need to be told that, don't they?
We get abused if we.
You are a product now.
Yeah, it's like I get DMs. Like I get there's a lot of people who are disappointed. Like, and people will say, "Oh, like no worries, I was looking forward to it, but obviously, you know, if you guys are sick." I will get DMs of people being like, "This is your job," and you know, other people have to go to work, and all you have to do is upload one video a week, and you can't even do that. And but the crazy thing is, like,
sorry, I didn't mean to write that message.
You in the other burner account.
Go to work.
The mad thing is, the people who are writing this are the people who love our videos so much. Yeah, they are so infuriated, but it's almost like. They are.
It's a double-edged sword, really. Because they'll support you so much, but they're also like, "Where the fuck is it?"
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Give me the video.
Yeah,
but
I don't think we struggled with Kaci. I think the situation we're finding hard is that we've got really young girls and then really old girls.
Right.
It's really hard to get what content people like because
you've got to keep it squeaky clean with covering all bases as well.
Also, I feel like we're at a bit of a crossroads with our content, and we've been saying it for a while because like. Some of the stuff, like when Kaci and Grace and I started on YouTube, Kaci was like 12 and Grace would have been about 9. I don't know what the maths is on that. But anyway, so content we would have done then, they're too mature to do now.
Right.
But then the younger ones, our younger ones, are like too young. So we're sort of like trying to figure out what do people want to watch?
Yeah. And now, now obviously like Casey's like a young adult.
Yeah.
You've got Grace like, how old? 15, 16,
yeah.
So I guess it's hard for you guys, isn't it? To find
like 16 and 18, I was doing a lot of different things. I was, do you know what I mean? Around the ages of like 10 and stuff. So it's a weird one, isn't it?
But saying that, we do actually have a plan for some new fresh content that we're going to be working on this year. And I won't say too much about it now, but we've got a plan to kind of be able to give people content that's kind of like me, Sarah, Kaci, and Grace in a slightly more mature way,
right?
And then still give people that family vlog.
That's good.
Yeah. People
still want
love
to know that, especially like Chloe. She's got such a character that people.
Yeah, our thing is just hilarious.
Yeah,
not just for kids to watch, but adults.
She's gonna have more than Kaci, and that scares me.
Yeah, she's wild. To be fair, but
it's back.
Oh, we're back.
We're back. It's working.
We're back in LA, people.
Well, should we move on to our diary entries, Joe?
Yeah.
If you guys haven't seen or you guys haven't seen this new series, we're going to be doing diary entries. So it's like writing a couple things down, basically, what's happened this week, and then we're going to give them to you. You can read them out, and then we can discuss them.
Dear Diary number 2.
Oh, yeah.
That entry number 2. Yeah,
number 2. Yeah.
I like Diary. Ordered a rug, very mixed opinions from hippie to vomit. What do you think?
He's going to now show the rug.
Oh, wow.
No.
That's honestly
one reaction I've had so far.
No.
That looks like a rainbow melted onto your floor.
Yeah.
I said,
I'm trying to see where you're going.
It's white. That none of that furniture's in the background.
That would freak me out.
It's giving hippie.
Tripping me. It's actually tripping me out. I don't know if I could look at that every day. Do you feel calm?
I feel nauseous.
Do you feel calm when you're sitting in your living room looking at that?
Maybe I'm never calm.
Oh, okay.
Never calm.
I'm never calm.
I mean, I love the creativity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I can see where you're going, but I'm.
It's just not a bit of us.
Yeah.
It's from India.
Return it.
Yeah, India didn't want it. But...
No, I can't return this. I'm learning to love it.
Do you love it?
Yeah, didn't know problem. He said he's allowed it. No, he said it was my decision.
Yeah.
I ordered it.
Do you have to love it? Because
Kane wasn't like all about it. He was like, it's grotesque. And then it came and I got outside. I was like, no, I actually do really like it. I just want to pop a colour in the room, you see.
A rainbow vomit on the floor, yeah.
Guys, this will be on screen for you to see.
Shall I go?
Yeah, next one.
Okay, so YouTube shoot with George. What's that say? 8.
8. Mangosteen.
YouTube short. Wait, the grammar is horrendous.
YouTube shoot with George. 8 mangosteen for the first time. And texture was similar to testicles.
Yeah. Have you ever tried a mangosteen?
Mangosteen.
So
Have you ever had one?
It's
Testicles? No.
No.
I just spat, sorry.
Mangosteen is...
not me searching up here and I've just got the speakman.
What the hell is mangoes?
It's
Mangosteen.
Have I got the right one, George? Yeah, mangosteen. And it was like... It was...
Oh, yeah, like this.
Where was you feeling it? Like on your cheek?
What?
That wasn't even
that
a
bit.
real.
Yeah,
I thought it was a
this is mangosteen.
That doesn't even look
Giving
real.
testicle is like... It's kind of like garlicky.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very... Oh, what else did we eat?
That is
Phil
Phil McCracken.
Filmstein. No,
Filmstein. We ate
Anyway.
someone with a name called Phil from India or Israel.
No.
Did
China.
it
Doing
come
an
with the
eating
rug?
challenge.
No, it didn't.
It didn't go on the rug.
What was it for?
It was on George's YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah, I just done like a blindfold eating challenge, and then like if we
Would ate a blindfold.
blindfold eating, I had fun ahead. Basically,
I'm a dad. It's dad day.
yeah,
True God.
and it's he's thrown me right.
Basically, you're blindfolded, you get food, you eat them, and then if you
gotta
guess what it
guess
is,
what
then you've got to guess where it is on the map. It was actually very
Oh.
complicated.
Oh, okay.
I actually like those kind of videos.
So did you guess testicle?
I guess I thought
And
it was
again,
fruity.
I
Yeah.
just
Should have been testicle.
I guess that's a good idea. Imagine if I do dad jokes with dad.
Yeah,
That's quite a good idea.
That'd be good.
that'd be good.
that's good.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
really sold on the idea. Try not to laugh at it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, so think I got food poisoning from undercooking potatoes.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's possible.
I wanted to ask.
No, is that a thing? No, you can't. No,
They were Hasselback.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Who?
They were just Hasselback potatoes.
I don't know. No, you can't get food.
How do you get food poisoning?
Well, I don't
You
know.
could-
Wait.
It's potato.
They were Hasselback, and
I've eaten oven chips raw before. I used to, didn't I?
they fired out of me like lightning.
Yeah.
Joe.
Whoa.
Well, they did.
Wow. Onto the rug.
Under the rug. Yeah, no, I was really poorly this week from potatoes. And
How do you know it's from potato?
Yeah,
Well, the other things in the
must
meal
be
were
really-
cod or broccoli, which I'm normally fine with, or could have
The
been the
cod
cod.
might just
Cod.
like
Fish. Fish.
Yeah.
You can get food poisoning from fish.
if you
Salmonella.
and they've left it out the fridge or something, you don't
Right.
know.
Can you get salmonella from fish?
You could, fish is a bad one.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Depends on
Yeah.
how they've stored it.
I
You do
would
eat
follow
three
it.
coffees a day drink 3 coffees a day as well. Probably
I
more.
don't. Well, I kind of do, but it's not that.
Yeah.
You sure?
Okay.
You feeling better now?
I feel great now.
Okay, good.
Also, these trousers were tight on me at New Year's, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of room.
Oh,
That's after this
Great.
silver lining.
Oh, Dad and Mum jokes we got today. We're blessed.
Right. Thinking of getting a dog and calling it Bean, so it would be bean bags. Yeah, yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
It has to be fat though.
Well, I can
Yeah.
overfeed, but I think that's probably not recommended by vets.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's probably.
Yeah.
But would you get the dog just because you thought of the name idea? Not
I
because
was
you actually
going
wanted
ill,
it.
and I thought of Bean, and I was like,
What are
right.
you thinking of beans?
No, the name Bean for a dog. There was dogs on.
He
on
was
the
just
yeah.
morning.
thinking, oh, I could
No, I
do
think
a fry
that's-
up.
yeah.
I can, to be honest. So yeah, that's my diary.
No, I actually really enjoyed that. Thank you.
I'm
What kind of
glad.
dog would it be though?
Well, I'm really into
Sausage.
the miniature.
No,
Sausage and
I
beans.
love sausage and beans in a can. They're like my favourite thing.
In a can, no.
Shall I get sausage
No.
and bean and then
No,
buy a
that
Heinz
sausage
veg
is
to go with the rug?
You eat sausages and beans from a can.
Incredible, yeah.
Wow.
Also, just need to put this out there, not
Oh,
on an
don't.
episode, but I bought this thing called a crimpet, right? So it's basically like you put a tortilla on it and then you put, it makes like a giant pasty, like a giant empanada.
Trims the edges.
Crimped
Yeah.
edges, right? So I've been doing it with sausages and beans. It's like a home cheese and bean melt, basically, from Greg's.
That actually sounds banging.
Insane.
It's a proper.
It's not. It's like, I love, but also ravioli in the can.
No.
Yeah, no.
You're a mum and dad. I thought it would have been a good.
No.
I eat a lot of things.
But
I'm
beans
not
on toast,
fussy.
spaghetti hoops, but not.
Macaroni in a can.
I would.
Bolognese in a can. I like.
As a kid, I used to
Fat in
like
a can?
sardines in a can.
Yeah, I like sardines in a
They're
can.
actually quite nice. Like,
Oh, do you know what I like in a can? Anchovies.
I was going to
Yeah.
say anchovies. Anchovies are
Yeah,
the one.
I love anchovies.
I love
No.
anchovies.
My mum used to feed us like war rations, basically. Like everything was tinned in the cupboard. No, I loved it. I absolutely love it. I still do it now. But yeah,
Lily, look, sausage and
Really?
beans.
you dressed in foil.
Yeah,
My dad always used to think like the world was coming to an end, so he would go and get like you know like massive tins of Smash like this.
Smash. Smash.
You guys are the easiest to please kids. Like your mum must have just been like,
disgusting about Smash as well.
Smash.
Yes,
Yeah, I love
Smashed with a knife and fork. That's how like grim it is.
Like you could actually my mum and dad would want to give us proper potatoes, and dad would like spend hours making this mash by hand and
we'd hate
seasoning in it to like taste, and then we'd sit down and be like, we want Smash.
To be fair, Grace does always say to me, if I make mash, she'd rather the microwave one.
No, but it's because it's from M&S. Let's not pretend. It's still booty.
And it's truffle and butter.
It's M&S.
Yeah,
and it's creamy.
I actually don't like.
And yours is lumpy and
All right.
No, I'm just
that sounded
no.
Still
talking about the potato.
Okay, here we go. George's diary. Why are there so many old people in Tesco's all the time?
Yeah, honestly, I went and got a meal deal beforehand. It is like there is old people everywhere. All I see is just heads of grey cloud.
No, because I think there are days.
There's days when they come every day.
Is it a big Tesco or a little Tesco?
It's kind of it's like a medium Tesco, isn't it? They've just built an F&F on the side of it. Is it called F&F?
Yeah.
Because I think that like this is obviously generalising. I think when they're old and retired, like run out of things to do.
Yeah.
So walking around a big Tesco's or a medium Tesco's, maybe it's just saying that they do.
Our mum does this, right? And she'll like,
she ain't got
like, everyone, like daily, like all that thing. And it's like her thing is going to Tesco.
I always like to go to a little Tesco's. It's nice to have a little look around.
I know, but I bet you're not as slow as them. Like, it's just painful, isn't it?
George, you'll be old one day.
Yeah,
do you consider old as well? Because that's the crazy thing. Like we're getting to that age where like, really, you know what I mean? Like really young people will be like,
these people are like, there's nothing wrong with old people. Don't try to cancel me. Do you know what I mean? But they're just old.
There's too many of them in Tesco.
It's just
I think to me, like for a gay man over 30, you're basically dead.
Yeah. Oh wait,
no. For a gay man, you two are like, if a gay man goes to me like I'm 31, I'm like, time's ticking. Do you know what I mean?
How old are you?
26.
Yeah.
4 years.
4 years, and then that's it. You're out.
4 years, then I'm retiring, moving to Bali.
I don't know. Anything over 60 is old, isn't it?
I think over 75.
I feel like you guys would think anything over like 45, 40 is old.
No, I'm actually really excited to turn 40. We've got 2 years left. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to do. Like,
yeah,
I think my friend said that when you hit like an age jump, so coming up to 30, then you're like early 30s, so you're early again. Do you know what I mean? But if you're like late of an, at that age,
it sounds older, isn't it?
When you're like 35, people are like, oh, you'll be 40 soon. When you're 41, it's fine.
Wait,
people will be like, you'll be 50 soon. Do you know what I mean?
What I just said was so dumb.
What'd you say?
If I just went, if you're early in a stage, like you're younger, and I was like, yeah, because if you're later, you're older.
If you're happy not be a soda there.
38, you're older than 30.
Yeah, but I feel like we're getting to our 40s and our kids are growing up. So I feel like our 40s is going to be like.
We still have a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Should be 4.
Yeah.
The funniest thing is like when I first met you, and no, you first met Joe and you thought John. Can you see?
Yeah, we together.
Sister or something.
Or dated, people.
I met you at that Spotify shoot thing. Do you remember on that farm or whatever, or that festival thing?
That's near where we lived,
ages ago. Yeah, and I left and I was like, oh yeah, that was like the boyfriend or the brother or something, wasn't it? And everyone was like, that was her dad.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, compliment to you. Do you know what I mean? But I was like,
people have thought that, like if we're out together, people have thought that we are dating. Like,
siblings or dating.
Yeah, siblings or dating. And I would say,
top that says that
I am dad.
I would say things to Kaci, like say we're out shopping, I'll be like, oh, well, we'll ask your mum when we get home, or what would your mum think? Like I say things if people are looking, because don't think I'm like,
mother, we're going home to mum.
Mum, and your mother, I'm not sure that you should buy that.
Yeah, but you even had it when Sophie used to be in hospital, like the doctor would come in, like, oh, I'll come back when mum and dad are here.
Because they thought I was the big brother.
Yeah.
Sophie, that's my child.
No, yeah.
I'll be like, here.
That's wild.
Present, isn't it?
Not the age.
I guess it's a compliment, though, isn't it?
No, it is, but it freaks me out.
Yeah.
Wait, why do they never say that I look like the sister?
No, it doesn't really happen.
I didn't meet that.
Or the girlfriend?
You showed up later.
Oh, right.
Okay, YouTube shoot on Wednesday. Me and Joe tried acai for the first time.
Yeah, you get it.
Acai
bowl.
We never had it.
And I thought it was a sorbet.
I thought it was sorbet too.
Yeah, like 5 minutes, and they just let the cameras going, and they were like, "No, it's like an acai bowl."
It was weird, wasn't it?
It is weird. It's like licorice or something.
What?
Or like
No, it's
like
like the
licorice.
berries.
it's berries, but it's like very
like
odd
mushy.
taste, isn't it?
Yeah, and he goes.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
we-
I've actually had one.
It was basically
Kaci was really
I
into
just-
it at one time. Yeah.
me and Joe, as you've heard about our palates, it's very much beans, sausages.
Yeah,
so
true.
having
Yeah.
something like that, I thought I
Should
was
have
on.
thrown a few kidney beans in there.
Yeah,
You
I'd have been,
loved it.
I would have been fine.
Oh, butter beans. I love a butter bean.
I don't know.
What's the beanbag?
I don't have things with seeds on. Like they're the best.
To be
Even
fair,
with
it was just a pot. Like you normally do get the seeds, the strawberries and all that, and they jack it up. But this was just the pot. But we thought we was adamant it was sorbet. It was.
I
so
can't
weird.
even picture what it tastes like on its own. I've had it in a
Yeah.
a bowl with loads of stuff.
Very odd.
Yeah.
A style. However,
Is it acai or
I don't know. I say acai
I say acai
because it's got this than the
It
eye.
looks
sounds
it
more
does
food,
look
yeah.
really appetizing though, when it's like in a bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like that looks like really good.
The more you know. Anyway, we learnt something this week, so that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
You're expanding your horizons. with
Yeah.
Palate.
At the age of 21, I'm finally
Off the fishing.
I'm 26 and it was first on me.
off
George.
the veins. Yeah.
What else do you got?
Yeah, what we got? So went to a perfume shop. Went with mum. Made me realise how many slow walkers there are.
Oh, like,
Listen, you're tiny. How fast are you walking?
Harry me, right? So we got off the tube. We got off the tube and this geezer fell down the Baker Street stairs. But no, but he was really drunk. Like he then stood there trying to tap his phone for like 5 minutes. We were creasing. Anyway, sorry to the man.
Did anyone check he was all right?
No.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Concussed.
so many slow people and they cut in front of you. It kind of goes back to the
Tesco's thing.
Yeah.
There's a common.
There's a common.
thread here.
Don't be old. Maybe slow down.
Don't go shopping with George.
Yeah, maybe slow down.
I am a speed walker. So I literally.
so quick.
Everyone always thinks I'm late for something.
No, honestly, I'll be shouting like, Joel, hello, wait for me. Like,
No.
where are the kids? Like,
You're right.
yeah, that's my
Without the
Yeah.
kids. Where are the kids?
That's what
Literally.
you're losing them. You're walking way too
Yeah, I walk way too fast. But I mean, in London, like everyone seems to be in a rush, and I'd rather it be like that so you get somewhere quicker. But when you're walking down like Oxford Street, it's like, and people like stop in front of you to look at Bang
know, but they're
Olufsen or
just,
something.
Wait,
browsing.
did you go to New York recently?
Yeah,
Go. But,
that was hell as well.
yeah, there you go.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
No, but there's a lot of fast walkers there. They should have a fast lane.
No,
for
it's
walkers.
not.
they actually should.
Yeah,
You know, they've got
they
cycle
should.
lanes. I could probably be as
Keep
fast as a cycle. Exactly. It should be like,
You'd be like, these slow cyclists, get out of the way.
It's actually an attribute for gay people to walk faster as well. Have you heard?
No.
Gay people walk really fast.
Really?
Like, there should be like a rainbow lane that you can just hop into.
And what about us two? What?
Yeah, we can just jump in it too.
Oh,
Funny
cool.
comment,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's
Same
fine.
bit.
Yeah.
true.
All right.
True allies and that. Well,
Oh,
I can't
okay.
remember.
You wrote, did you know what you wrote each
No.
Because you're now like, I want a dog.
Oh.
And for Joe to get one from the same breeder.
Yes.
So you copied me.
So,
So we will.
And to
sausage
call it
and pig.
beanbags? What?
No, I said
Ball bag.
Kate, ball bag. Boy, you got that bin? Bin bag?
Yeah,
I'm not having bin bag. You
Ball
twat.
bag. Ball bag and
Bean bag.
Ball bag and bean bag.
Ball, bean.
ball bag, bean bag.
No, so basically, we were at home the other day and Kane, Joe's boyfriend, said, like, he just walked in and had like an epiphany and he was like, what if?
Epiphany.
What did I say?
Epiphany.
What does that mean?
It's not the right
It's
concept.
like a mix
Anyway,
of two
he had a
words.
full, he had a good clue.
Yeah.
Right? And then, mix of two.
I don't know
I
what
just
was
made my own word. And then he came in and he was like, imagine if we both get dogs from the same breeder and then they can be brother and sister.
But they would be.
But
They
sometimes,
would
They would be, yeah.
yeah,
No, they
they'll
could
breed.
be.
yeah, not imagine
And
like
then
they
when they-
will.
Oh,
But then,
Incest.
yeah,
Yeah.
they can't breed. But
Do
sometimes,
dogs do dogs do incest? Do they actually breed with that? Because that's something that I'm googling after the show.
yeah, right. Well, I know your Wi-Fi's about to get turned off when you get home.
Yeah.
But do they? I don't know.
And does
whether
it
they
cause
do
issues?
incest.
Yeah, it runs around in a circle.
No.
Like the dog. The incest
What?
dog just runs around in a circle.
Well, no. Sometimes brothers and sisters will fight to the death, though, won't they? Is that?
No, isn't it the
Yeah,
mum?
but they're not going to live.
Oh,
the
maybe
mum,
the
the
mum
mum.
kills them off.
If she doesn't look after him straight away, she might kill him.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's savage.
To be fair, that moves on to my next point.
Like that incest. Like,
No. Sorry, no, about getting a dog and...
My mum. No, joke. I'm moving out. Why is buying stuff so expensive? How? How does?
We spent about 170 quid on plates the other day.
What are you? Wait, so you're moving in with your girlfriend?
Yes.
And have you moved already? Or
No, we're moving mid-March.
so like, what have you got to buy? Everything.
We're going to buy like a new sofa, setting up like a second room as like a little content room and stuff like that. That should be fun. But it's just like plates, cutlery, Why is it like 14 quid for a
You
bowl?
IKEA.
The thing is, as well.
Yeah. Well, I only went into Sainsbury's and I thought, like, this would
No,
be
Sainsbury's
good.
is expensive.
Habitat is expensive, but I like the
Yeah.
stuff. There's really nice stuff there. So I got my
Sorry,
cutlery.
No, I really want to buy it.
Habitat was.
I mean, I probably could get some
best for the
gifted,
sofa.
but I'm like, would I want to reach out to someone and be like, hi, can I have some of your cutlery? It just sounds a bit weird.
Yeah, the cutlery is probably.
Yeah, I feel like IKEA can get nice glasses. It's very cheap.
I bought a corn on the cob.
Oh, no, I'm not even going to lie. If you think his rug's bad, you just need to look at his flat. It's fucked in the nicest possible way. It's like, it's really nice stuff and it's expensive stuff, but it's just, together, it's fucked.
Yeah.
I can't explain it.
No,
It's
I
just
got
odd.
this.
Wait,
what is that?
It's a corn on the
Corn on the cob.
seat.
Oh, you sit on it.
you spent that much on
Wow.
It's like a forever purchase.
Oh, really?
Because I'm going to put my bags on there.
How much was it?
House. I'm not saying. I feel like I do.
Can we pay higher or lower?
Yeah, yeah. Let's do higher or lower.
Right. Well, I'll do my guess.
Yeah.
I mean, surely you wouldn't have paid more than £210 for that.
Oh, you're really close.
Did you? And his eyesight's bad.
Yeah, have you looked
Not
at it before?
No, I mean, I was going to get.
Oh.
I was gonna...
It was 220. Oh,
Okay, it's not too bad.
the way I see it,
It's been it's got a bite out.
Yeah, it's
Like-
not even like a whole sweet corn.
but I think in
So
my
what? It
head-
should be discounted. Like, sorry, this one's got a bite.
Yeah, this one's got a bite out. It's a stall.
Yeah.
That's the mark.
I just think that like it's corn. Mum and
What's that? Do you remember that TikTok?
Oh no.
yeah, because in our house at the minute, like mum and dad's, there's like, she's got this bench in the hallway and all this stuff that they've had since our house in Epping, which was like 15, 20 years ago, right? So I'm thinking in my head, like, if furniture is like a long-term thing you like take to each house and you really like those pieces,
It kind of is.
then I might as well like buy things that I really like now and then just like
I
keep
mean,
them.
Yeah,
We
you know,
want
investment.
Yeah,
Will a sweet corn seat in 15 years still be?
my kids will love it.
How could
They'll be like, let's go sit on daddy's sweet corn.
Oh, but you know, yeah, okay, yeah, that's so okay. But the good thing with saying like that is it will
Well, at
never
least
go
they're not sitting on George's ball bags.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, cracking up.
I do that all the time. Sometimes my jokes are
He laughs the hardest at our own jokes.
I love it when people lose their own jokes like right at the end as well. There's like punch to that.
It's like, fucking it out, quick.
Oh god! No, the good thing about that corn is it will never go out of fashion because it was never in fashion.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the good thing with saying it's art.
It's
Yeah.
Oh dear.
No, it's brilliant. Is that all you got there?
Yeah, that's
Or-
it.
That's our diary.
I actually really like the diary section. That's
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
really good.
Well, the next one is a game that I think George is going to have to explain.
Basically, we are going to play. We're going to call it After Hours game.
Hey, like that.
When we played Mafia in
Mafia.
Mafia.
When we played Mafia.
Mafia,
The epitome
however
of
you want to
Mafia.
say it. We played that at like night time, so that's why we call it After Hours. And you, obviously, your pod. And
Yeah,
we done what
we get it.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to go into teams. So it's going to be me and Joe and you two here. So we're all going to get given a card, but between you guys, you're going to have a red card. And the person with the red card is basically got to tell a story about when they were drunk or something that's happened. But if you got the red card, it's not true.
So we both tell a story. You've got to guess which one of us is
Right.
bluffing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Vice versa.
Joe, if Joe's got the red one, he'll tell a
But
story.
it's a lie.
It might be a lie. Well, it will be a lie, but mine will be real.
So we
Then
have
you've got to
to say-
guess.
Oh,
You've got to start out.
And it's versus.
There's a drunk story.
And it's versus. So basically,
It's the
we're
bad
going to have to swap.
versus DadVGirls.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And we'll be right back.
Cool. So, yes, we're in position.
I've just flown George over to LA.
I'm in LA now.
We're still in a
These lot of house
It
sitting.
actually really suits you, to be fair.
yeah. What the
What's
grey
the
cloud,
hands covered.
The cans in the cupboard. What the beans?
the smash.
So, yeah, basically, to put it simply, this is a game of bluff. That's basically it, right? One of you guys are going to pick up a red card and you've got to bluff us. We've got to guess who's actually telling the truth, who's not. Simple as that. Right. Let's check the cards. You ready?
2, 1.
We are going to confer as well for 1 minute. Okay. So we'll just like speed this bit up.
Confer?
So have a little
Good word for you.
chat amongst yourself, whoever's got the card.
All right. So,
Joe, do you want to go?
honestly,
What is your after hours story?
So like a chaotic night out.
Yeah.
Okay, so my friend came over from LA and I got way too overexcited that they were here. So in the taxi, we got chucked out on the motorway by Canary Wharf. The driver said, get out. Wasn't even that drunk. Had to get a taxi then from Canary Wharf to the bar. Long story short, I bought 3 bottles of Grey Goose in a bar. Which like I cried the next day. We couldn't pay me rent. I was so drunk. I was so drunk to the point where didn't even drink the last bottle. Slid it down my trousers to try and disguise it from security taking it out. Outside, you know those like metal railings that you have at like school football games, whatever. They like split people apart, like, and they're just basically just like a metal railing. Don't know how to explain it.
It's a metal railing.
It's basically a metal railing. I leant up against that outside thinking that it was stable and it wasn't. So I fell back into the road to like oncoming traffic. Then I stood up and I had a bottle of Grey Goose in my hand in the middle of the road. Anyway, long story short, got back next morning, woke up, still drunk, then went to see Peggy Goo with George. But it was the most mortifying thing because people were DMing me the next day like, were you in the middle of a street in Soho holding a bottle of Grey Goose?
No.
So long story short, that was probably the most chaotic night out I've ever had. Because it was all a blur as well. Do you know what I mean?
I bet it was more wild than you can tell us. You don't actually
To be honest, my memory went, but like it was very funny. Yeah, that was it.
Do we comment at this point?
Yeah, tell us what you think of that story.
I think it's a lie. I feel like you've got so much more wildness inside you.
No, I think he's got more wild, but I do think it's very specific. It was very, very specific. You know what I mean?
No, I'm not feeling it.
No.
Okay, we'll have.
That was like a quick think of a lie on the spot.
Do one of you want to think? Like, tell us one, or do you want me to go?
No, you go.
Okay, so
I feel like if they are bluffing us, his is going to be so vague that it doesn't.
Yeah,
I think that's what they might do. His is so specific, his is like vague. Go on then.
Well,
it's your vague story.
So we went to Ibiza last summer, and we went to Ushuaia, and we got tickets to go see Calvin Harris.
we did.
And it was we basically because the people Joe know and that we got backstage tickets, so we went into backstage. There was like Stormzy, Calvin Harris, Ellie Goulding. We actually caught Ellie Goulding and Calvin Harris having a kiss before he went out to play. So because that happened, we then were like, right, like let's try our luck, because I was really drunk and I was going to use it like against them. I thought like, oh, like let me start telling the press and that. Turns out that they were like, look, everyone could just come on my boat afterwards because they got together there and then. So we went on his boat, but I didn't tell Joe. So Joe was like calling me like, where are you? I was in I don't even know where Ibiza is, like the Balearic Islands or something. Wherever we were in the middle of the ocean. Well, not in the middle of the ocean, in the middle of a dock. And I came home at about 4 a.m. that day.
You fumbled that so bad.
What? No, I feel like this is a double. I
didn't fumble anything.
No,
we went to Ibiza, went to Ushuaia. Him and Ellie Goulding got together. We were really drunk.
I didn't get with Ellie Goulding.
No. Calvin Harris, Ellie Goulding got together. We tried to. I was like shouting about it because I was drunk. They were like, look, everyone just be quiet. You can come on our boat after. But Joe didn't get the invite because he wasn't at the backstage when it happened. I ended up on the boat. He didn't know where I was. I came in at 4 a.m. to our hotel.
Yeah, so either it's blatantly obvious that his is the lie and his is the truth, or they're really good at this game and he told it like a lie and he told it like the truth. What are you thinking?
No, I feel like that's the truth and I feel like that's the lie.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Is that your final answer?
What do you think?
I feel like that's the truth. I don't feel like they can start rumours about two people. Like,
but isn't Calvin Harris and Ellie Goulding, it's public, right?
I don't know now.
This was last
year. This was in the summer.
Oh, I don't.
Joe knows better stuff than me than that.
All right, well, I'm going to go with whatever you're...
I mean, what I'm going to say is that I probably won't be going out drinking with you both because that's so boring.
Oh, so boring.
I won't be going out
so boring.
Actually, I might because I won't get on the boat, Jake. No, but I don't know. I just feel like Joe was lying.
What are you saying then?
Joe.
Right, I was saying Joe's is a lie. Yours is...
Ready to reveal?
Yeah.
The person with the red card is lying.
I knew it. I shouldn't have listened to you.
You thought I fumbled that.
You did.
It was one of them what they thought that my delivery was too specific.
Yeah.
I thought it was actually you were playing a game there where you made yourself.
It was so inconsistent.
I tried to be like,
you were like, yes, and then I saw them kiss and I thought I'm going to go to the press, which was like so unlike you. I was like, what?
I thought you did that on purpose. I thought it was so smart. That
Yeah,
it's like
that's
a
what I
double
was
bluff.
like. I just...
But no,
Joe, they thought I was double bluffing.
But yeah, I
was even looking at the camera at one point thinking, sure.
I could see your face. That's why I was like,
it wasn't because you were doing this. You were, and I was thinking that's part of the act. That's part of the act.
Was not fair play, Joe. Well done.
That was at least
because also when he said, "Oh, we went here," and Calvin Harris, and I was like, "Yeah, we did."
To be fair, we actually did go to Ibiza and get backstage with Calvin Harris and met Calvin and Stormzy.
Okay, so
that's like partly true, but I never ended up on a yacht.
Yeah.
It was the links between which were
Me going to the press.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I did actually embarrassingly do all of those things.
Yeah, Joe ended up
I don't think that's embarrassing. I think you're
getting
right.
kicked out.
I was falling over the bollard. Was pretty mortifying, to be fair, the thing. But anyway.
To be fair, I haven't actually had any wild nights. Like, I don't really drink like that anymore.
Yeah.
I used to get a bit crazy.
Yeah.
When I did, I actually had the nickname Crazy Jane.
Because her name's Sarah Jane. We were crazy.
No, seriously.
It was an alter ego. She drinks vodka.
For another story. But
Crazy Jane.
Yeah, I had to lock myself in a room away from her. She was trying to get me.
Yeah.
Attack me.
But I think probably my most embarrassing story is when we went girls' night. Obviously, I hadn't long had the baby, so the alcohol got to me a little bit quicker than it should have done.
Okay.
And I was full on sick down another girl that I'd had no idea who she was. Yeah.
Oh no, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
How'd you even come back from some friends?
No, I didn't know her. No, as in
Just like random in the club.
genuinely, yeah. And I'm not lying when I say I used to be sick. I know when you get like champagne bottle, I'd be sick in the ice bucket.
Oh, okay.
Or it wasn't part of the story. Like, this wasn't this night, but I'd be sick, move it to one side, and just continue my night.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
That is
very crazy, Jane.
Yeah,
that is crazy.
because I was always sick. Like whenever I would drink, I would be really sick.
Let's give it Jane.
Yeah.
Not Crazy Jane.
All right, cool.
What a lie.
Yeah, just thinking.
In his
all right, so don't actually know if I should tell this one, but let's go for it because I can't think of anything else. So,
Oh God.
This is when I was like 18, right?
Last week.
Yeah, a long time ago. So I was out.
I wasn't dad at this age.
Wait for reminding. No, I wasn't. Covered dad when I was 19. Thank you. So I was 18, but maybe I was a little bit older than that. So anyway, I went out drinking with my mates, and I did get into an altercation with someone else, and it was in front of the police, and I got arrested. So I got put into the back of the police van. Sarah was at home waiting for me, like at our place.
His child.
Caring for my child. And my best friend at the time, and he got into the police van because the police weren't really paying attention, and he was like, "What happened?" I was like, "Oh, this thing happened, and like I've been arrested or whatever." And he was like, "Oh," he's like, "Well," because he's supposed to be saying mine. He's like, "Can I still stay at yours?" I'm like, "Well, yeah." Well,
What, in the cell?
no, as in my house. He's supposed to be staying at mine. So he's like, "Oh, give me your keys." So I'm literally like handcuffed behind, like giving the keys. Sarah's at home. He walks through the door. She's like, where's Joel? And he's like, oh yeah, like all this happened. And then when I'm at the police station, they're like, oh, you're the solicitor, aka your best friend, is on the phone. He was trying to ring the police station, pretend to be my solicitor. Meanwhile, he's at home with you. And
Wow.
that's the crazy story. And then, I just got out the next day and nothing else happened.
That's really hard to describe.
I'm actually baffled, yeah.
I'm baffled too.
See,
I felt that really bad.
I felt really nervous.
I actually felt nervous telling
Yeah.
her.
I don't know.
I think that Sarah has the card because I feel like.
But I feel like it was.
Don't give me stick in a bucket, man.
And you would give. I feel like Joel was too bait, being like, I need more time to think. Well, he might actually genuinely be like.
He had no time to think.
No, but I feel like that could be a ploy.
No, but I think Sarah's got the card and Joel was trying to throw us off.
I think
You guys look like you're going to actually stab me in the face right there. You're really scared.
I just really said.
awful.
This is a hard game. Mafia, when you play it normally anyway, is a tense game because it's like
Yeah.
you might not be lying, but I think you're lying to the core. I say we go with you,
Sarah, final answer.
Sarah. Final answer. Has got a
Sarah's got
card.
a red card.
Yeah.
Reveal your cards.
The stick in a bucket is true. I did used to. No, I would if I had one drink or like.
Yeah.
I was always sick.
I feel like you're just too classy to be sick on someone.
Now I am. I don't be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I don't. But I
It was
there.
a good
But
story because it was like quite vague, but like it still was believable.
But yeah.
But I just was a bit like, I mean, you give convict vibes 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I felt so weird telling that story that I was like, surely you're going to think I'm lying because I've just fumbled my way through that. But yeah, anyway.
No, I can see it, to be fair. Were you guys living together at 19?
Well, we had,
Oh, yeah.
we had Kaci.
Mental.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
We've been together since she was 15, I was 16.
No way.
Yeah.
That's sick, though.
Yeah, a long
Oh,
time.
well done, guys. You got that.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's the first time we played that game, but I thought that was quite fun.
It was fun.
It was quite fun. It was
I'm
really
so
tense.
nervous.
I was stumbling over my words so bad.
I know when he's lying now because that was what
I was like,
the worst
the
thing.
press.
Car crash, wasn't it? You're like, and then we and I saw him kiss and got on the boat, but Joe weren't there. And then I was like,
That's how I felt telling my story.
It's like,
True.
Bloody hell.
So this game is called Two-Face, and it's basically where we get someone from the UK, a celeb, someone from the America, Hollywood, wherever he's from now. And we merge their faces together, and we've got to guess what two people it is. So last week we had like
Dermot O'Leary and
Leonardo DiCaprio.
This is the first one.
Oh, okay. Do we just shout it out? Or?
Yeah.
No,
Ryan,
Joe, show it.
Ryan
because you've got one of
Gosling,
them.
I think.
Sorry, I've got a privacy screen on it.
Privacy cases.
Oh, but I didn't see that.
Oh, no, wait. I think Ryan Gosling's one of them. And maybe Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
I don't know. It's really difficult.
Oh.
one of them's English.
Oh, no, neither of them are English.
One of them's got to be English.
One of them's got to be
I think
He.
Tom Holland.
Wait, he looks really American though. That person. Is that who you said? Who's an American?
There's only one.
Actor?
There's one UK, one American.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Ryan
The guy here
Gosling.
is American.
From Barbie.
Do you think? I don't think.
No, I think
No.
What do you mean?
Who's the guy who owns Wrexham?
I think
What?
Wait,
Who's the guy that owns...
what do you mean this person here?
What,
Two
like-
people mixed together?
It is, but I feel like that looks like just one normal person. Does that not make any sense?
No,
That's what we've got.
oh, Matthew McConaughey.
It's also merged.
It's merged. It's not even half and half.
Half and half. It's like merged.
Yeah, it's like all.
Yeah.
It's like if they had a
Yeah.
child or something.
So who would the English person be then? Tom Holland?
Yeah, I'm going to say Tom Holland.
Joe Swash, I'm saying. No.
Joe Swap.
That could be a good.
I think...
I think Ryan Gosling
And Tom Holland. You say Ryan Gosling for the American, and we'll say Tom Holland then, and we're halfway there.
Tom Holland's UK.
Yeah, that's what I mean. What did I say?
Okay, and Matthew McConaughey. Is that right?
No,
No, I'm saying
Ryan Gosling.
Okay, right. Hit us with the answer.
Ryan
Carmen.
Gosling and Tom Holland, we said.
Christian Bale and Ollie Murs.
Well, we fucking well for on.
I don't see. Oh, I can see Ollie. Kind of.
What?
I can see Ollie's forehead.
People used to say,
Yeah, his shit hairline. Sorry.
Really?
Sorry.
Oh.
wow, so bitchy.
Oh,
that's
yeah. Oh,
information that
no
would've been-
way.
That's information we didn't even know about our own game.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Wait, who's the American Christian Bale?
Ollie Murs and Christian Bale.
I don't actually know who Christian Bale is.
Faces.
We're going to run out. It's just going to be the local, like, people at the pub and that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dad,
first of all, Des-
Dad and Nan. Oh,
Right,
not American.
next one.
Oh, we got more.
None.
Yeah, I forgot he's not American.
Nan's not American. We got. Oh, okay, right. It is. I know this straight away.
Oh, and Lady
It's
Gaga.
Lady Gaga and Pixie Lott. Final answer.
Yes.
Pixie Lott.
That was
That's a blast
quick.
from the past.
Is that right?
Correct. That
Yes.
Well done.
I knew that straight away.
Obviously, he knew.
I never would have said
I
Pixie
wouldn't have
Lott.
said Pixie Lott.
I'm a big fan of them both.
I don't know who I would have said.
Right, and next one, tiebreaker. Oh wait, no one.
We're not even against each other. We're just having fun. It's so competitive.
I
want a
that.
tiebreaker.
Last one.
Oh, Cameron Diaz, 100%.
Oh, Cameron Diaz. And what's the one from EastEnders?
What? Daniela Westbrook?
No.
Oh, it could be.
No, the one that's related to...
Sonia?
No. The...
Pat Butcher.
Danny Dyer.
She was married to...
Cat Slater.
Let me talk. I have the... She was married to Phil...
Mitchell.
She was married to Phil Mitchell.
Sharon.
Sharon and...
No, I think that is. I think that is. Guys, that's Cameron Diaz and Gemma Collins.
What? Let me see again.
I think.
Let me have a look.
I think it's Cameron Diaz.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Gemma
I
Collins.
see it. That is.
Yes.
That is.
Oh, yeah.
That is it right?
Yeah, I reckon. I don't know.
Tommy, is it right?
You're right.
Cameron Diaz and Gemma Collins.
Yeah.
Well,
I was quite good at this.
and I am horrendous.
You.
I was so convicted on that
The
answer.
one that was
you
you thought Phil Mitchell.
you thought it was Sharon.
You. Penny Mitchell.
I'm like, just let me talk.
Well, on that note, we're all shit. So,
I like that
You
game.
won.
That was good.
you won, Jane.
You won, Jane.
Yeah,
the money.
well done.
Well, thank you guys for coming on.
That was fun.
Lovely to have you back for the third time.
I don't know how we've ended up these sides and whatever, but it was fun.
Yeah.
It was a journey.
Yes. Have us back again soon.
Oh, of course.
You might as well screen, by the way.
You might as well come on for the fourth time.
Yeah, exactly. Get you on with Mum. That'll be... You'll have to get a taxi home after that. So that,
All right.
You will be fried.
You will be fried up, and you will be in the back of the police car.
And you'll be in the back of the police car. Bloody hell. But on that note, thank you so much. And good luck with your pod as well.
Yeah,
I have to pop in and see you doing it sometime.
Definitely.
100%. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to rate us 5 stars on Spotify.
You always get that bit wrong.
I just forgot.
If you are watching on YouTube, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Obviously, everyone's links will be down below, but you guys already know who our guests are because they are DadVGirls. Anyway,
longest outro I've ever heard. John.
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway,
I like that.
Thank you, guys. Anyway, guys, we will see you next week for another amazing episode. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.